Okay, gonna do an audio check real quick.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. Do I have anything else? No, that's fine. Okay. So I realized while I was playing, there's no reason I can't start up a stream. I've been doing like stuff periodically on Pikxlescraft and a couple things. Um, but it's normally like been 15 minutes at a time, so I haven't been actually starting up a stream, but I actually have a good hour. So why not? So I've been working on the no egg, and I'm going to show y'all what I'm working on currently. Um, so, but of course it has to load first. Okay? There we go. So, I've decided a thing. Right now, up here is a bunch of stuff. Like we have we have just a bunch of stuff up here. We have oh my god, there's lightning. Anyway, what? I don't need my Wi-Fi doing that. Anywho, but like of course we have over here with more of the horse. What are those called? I forgot what they're called. Anyway, um, we have many different things over here with no plan so far other than the stuff. Like I know we have Pixels has the stadium and ow and stuff right there, which is why I'm purposefully not going down. I don't want to go down. But over here seems to be an area that will get traveled to. So I need some sort of like stairway or something. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to literally make this cobblestone staircase. I'm going to remove it for now. Um, and I'm going to make this into actual stairs. And I'm going to change a little bit of how down here is. Also, I did finally put together the what I want this to be, mainly because I wasn't sure. Yes, we have resin. I'm not sure if this is exactly how this is going to stay, but for now, that's what I'm going to have it be, because I'm not fully sure. And I am going to get rid of the furnace wall because, like, well, first off, it wasn't my furnace wall anyway. But yeah. So I'm gonna try. Basically, this line here is where I'm gonna kind of stop. Like, honestly, I'm very much going to have to blend things a little bit here. Um, and I know Pixels is still trying to do things, so I'm wanting to do things, and I want it to not interfere with what he's doing. Um, so I'm going to do my best to do that. So, but with that said, I do have to go down one. So, you can because I'm going to change the floor. You can see also if I go. I think it's a one over here. You can see into the stadium. I'm not sure if we want that to be a thing that people can see. I will either just make a decision and just probably not, or I'll probably ask Pixel saying, "Hey, this is a thing that I can do." Um, I'm going to assume probably not, since there's the upper levels of seeing the stadium. So, but over here could very well be an entrance to the stadium. I'm not fully sure what Pixels is planning to do with the stadium. I'm gonna be honest. I've just not properly kept up to like up to date what exactly Pixels' plan with it is. Um, so I know it's gonna look gorgeous, but I have not properly actually checked what Pixels is doing. So I can't say much of anything there on what the idea would be. I am going to periodically be going and collecting the crystals as I need different variations. So like these smaller buds, I definitely want. So I'm very much going to be collecting them. I'm purposefully not collecting all of everything. I don't need that many buds. It's mainly just to decorate the outside. Honestly, the inside here is at this point mostly done. Like, I might add a tiny bit of something, but most of the time, the only reason people would go in here is if they want to collect things. What I do want to do is I do want to, I mean, I do kind of want to slightly change it because I know we want to be able to see inside of it. Honestly, that's probably going to be with purple glass. That is probably going to be I get a bunch of purple glass, or at least a little bit of purple glass, and put it throughout. Kind of where it kind of matches, if that makes sense. I don't want to have too much. So, and the issue is there isn't really any good glass that goes with the sandstone. Unless I can find one. If I can find one, I will literally just use that. So, yeah. So, like I said, I'm moving the furnace wall. Oh, hey, Nex. Hello, hello. So anyway, yeah. How are you doing next, by the way? I haven't seen you for a hot minute. At least at my channel. So. Why does it have to thunder? That's in-game thunder, by the way. That's not outside thunder. It would be much quieter if it was like outside. Ooh, nice. Yeah, Rocket League is fun, especially when you don't have to during occurrences you don't have to deal with Smurfs, especially. It's much nicer. I will say the floor that I'm planning to use here is definitely going to be simple enough to blend. I'm gonna probably do something like this. I'm trying to have this actually be a thing like that functions enough as a floor. I'd say that's about good, and then I can blend it. It's not going to be that much blending that's needed, but I do need to somehow figure out how I want to light up this area. Like, I haven't decided. I thought that was a hole in the ground for a moment. My heart rate just shot up the roof for a second. Anywho, like I said, I do need to figure out how it is that I want to light up this area. I haven't fully decided. I know how I might light up the egg. Like, I might see about getting some of the purple frog lights. I haven't done much with frog lights, but I feel like that would work well for this. Especially if I could make it almost be like a chandelier of sorts inside. Or make it be a bunch, like a bunched part with the amethysts. Like, I could put one right there. I could put one probably like right there. Possibly one like right here. Maybe one right in this cluster. So, yeah. But I'm not fully sure. Like, especially the floor, how it is that I want that to be lit up, because we want it lit up enough where mobs aren't gonna try and spawn. Like, does it need to be perfectly lit up? Absolutely not. But it needs to be lit up enough for mobs not to spawn, because we don't need a bunch of zombies and whatnot trying to spawn when, like, yeah. I also need to somehow figure out how it is that I want this to be lit up. Like, I definitely want this to be lit up, and I know I can, like, light up the sign, but other than just the sign, like, is there a way to make that and whatnot? Like, is there a way to, like, do I have a good light source to put, like, right here? Possibly? Because I feel like that would work well. It would light it up well. So. Yeah. So I will also say, by the way, just because I kind of did this off camera, I added a couple amethyst buds that are around, which is it's at full, which is why it's not as much, which is why I'm getting like the small amethyst buds. And actually, while I'm here, let me add a couple of those around. I probably want a little bit more than a small one. Same thing there. We do a small one here, small one there. Yes, I know that's further up. I'm going to do a small one here. Let me actually go in here and see if there's any more currently available. I mean, there's the one that's right here. So. I'm going to hopefully be able to add the other 2 stages of amethyst in here as time goes on, especially as I work over here and stuff grows, because then I can go in there and silk touch it. But until then, you know, can't really change that. So, anywho. So I'm liking how this is gonna look with the surrounding area. It's gonna pop out and stand in and fit in at the same time. If that makes sense, like, I'm using similar block palettes to stuff that's around, but I'm also using things like resin and stuff for it. So I want to figure out what I want to do for the border. Like, I'm not sure what exactly I want to do for the edge here. Like, I'm going to assume Pixels is going to do this type of thing to it. And if Pixels doesn't, then I mean, I'm sure I will get corrected. So, but also this might be where Pixels is planning it, but given how this sticks out, I'd assume probably not. This pathway just probably hasn't been finished yet. But yeah. So the issue with this type of design is there is no easy access for light to exist. And I know that's going to be a problem. I might see if I can pull some of the type of lighting that Pixels has over there over here. I might see if that works actually. 'Cause I like that lighting. And I feel like it could work over here because I don't actually have that much acacia, and there's a lot of acacia in the area. So it kind of makes it so it has an accent of acacia in the air for the, like, to help it blend in with the area where, like, that's around. So I kind of want to try and do like almost an amethyst waterfall. Oh my god, am I using the right? I'm not using the right graphics. Stop going to fancy graphics. Do vibrant visuals, please. There we go. Sorry. I realized I wasn't using the proper graphics. Okay, yeah. We go to settings, video, vibrant visual options, performance, let's say. Settings, video, favor visuals. Why is the water still blue? Huh. Anyway. Just seems kind of odd. Oh, is that there might be lapis underneath it. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Unless they updated vibrant visuals or something. Which, I mean, very possible that they did. Here, let me... Oh, no, they definitely updated vibrant visuals to have it be blue again. I want to, at least in some cases. It could also just be the fact that this is underground. Yes, this is Pixels' realm. Yeah, I'm one of the people that's on the realm. So I've been on it since. It's been a hot minute, actually. When did I get onto Pixels' realm? I don't remember. It's been a hot second. So, yeah. Yeah, Pikxlescraft is one of my main things that I stream. So. I definitely need to decide what I want the pathway in this case to be, because there's like down like up there I'm not going to mess with. I'll let Pixels add a pathway if he thinks it makes sense for it. But I'm going to if I'm going to have a staircase, which probably is going to be more like from here this way and then curving, I'm going to imagine I want it to go in front of here, and I'm going to also imagine I want it to go over to there. I kind of need to decide what I want the pathway to look like, which is going to be interesting, to say the least. So. Imagine I put this entire floor and then realize that I don't like it. That is something I would do. That is very much something I would do. Okay, well, I don't like have enough, but I do kind of like the flooring. I kind of like this as the flooring. I want what is this again? This is smooth basalt. Yeah. I think this works as the flooring. Because yeah, like especially well, okay, what the issue is, so I've clicked inventory. You can let me go into my inventory. You just, there we go. Oh, now it actually is working. There we go. What is the chance that there's just a bunch of smooth stone in the stone shop? Even though there probably shouldn't be. So. There is definitely a chance that there is. Where would I put smooth stone, actually? Drop off. Misk Mini. Basalt. I don't remember where I would put a basalt. Basalt is in the top of bulk. Okay. What is the chance? Barely anything. It's something, but it's not much. Which, oh, do I have a, that's polished. How do you get smooth basalt? do I have a... I do have a stone cutter down here. Theoretically, I do. So, you know. Do you have to... Oh, do you have to smelt it? I think you have to smelt it. Okay. Let me check. Oh, yeah, that is blue now. So, I'm curious if I go over to my... to here. What does this area look like now that they've updated it to... Yeah. Okay, it's still blue. It doesn't look as realistic of water, but it looks more like Minecraft water. So... Does it change in the day? No. Huh. Okay. I'll have to think what it is that I want to do with this. Yeah, you can see there's a little bit of, like, there's still the shine of the sun on there. There's still the shadows. Okay, yeah. Anyway, I need smooth basalt. So I need any sort of basalt. And the chances of me actually having this is very slim, but I'm gonna just check anyway. Because I apparently have some. Okay. I was like, why did I fall? It's because I just have a hole right there. It's just... I'm going to be so happy when my chests are organized. I'm going to be so happy. But I can't organize it yet. Because I need to... Honestly, I'm probably going to have to move everything. And then organize it. Which is going to be fun. Because, you know, I just love organizing things. That's polished basalt. Doesn't matter. That's basalt. I can use that. Polished basalt or basalt. And actually, I probably should be grabbing a coal while I'm doing this too. Because I haven't. Although I can just get to the bottom there. So, you know, I have enough coal. That's not a problem. Oh, there's more smooth. I have more right there. Why do I have so much smooth basalt? Like, genuinely, why? I don't remember doing any project with smooth basalt. Like, I might have ever crafted a stack or something, but crafted, probably smelted. Yeah, like, yet again, more smooth basalt. Did I get it when, like, moving something? Or, like, when did I get this smooth basalt? I mean, I'll use it. Like, I'm glad that I have it, but why do I have it? Oh. I don't think I checked those. Oh, I think I did actually check those. Let me itch my leg. Okay, there we go. Let me grab the coal just in case. I know I probably got a little bit of smooth basalt around amethyst geodes. That's probably where I got it. I might have like helped with it at some point, like taking off the around a couple of amethyst geodes or something. That's what my best guess is. Anywho, I have smooth basalt, so I'm gonna go back over there. Oh, know. I so want to fix these stairs, but that also requires work. Oh my god. Flies keep trying to land on my leg, and it's annoying. Sorry, when I say trying, I mean they do, and then I shake them off. Oh my, sorry. Sorry, I'm having really interesting reactions to different things today. I recently moved my room around, because of school starting up. So right now my desk is it's in the same, it's still in a corner spot. Like if you moved my room around 180 degrees, it's in the same spot. Well, almost in the same spot. It's on the same wall. It's still in the corner type of thing. Just it was slightly different because I have two desks. One of them is a L-shaped desk. It's a very small L, like it's almost a straight desk. It's more of a straight desk with a tiny bit of a, like, what's the word? Jit? I don't know. With a tiny bit poking out. I want to like maybe like wrist to elbow length part that that goes out slightly further, like the size of my hand. Like it doesn't go out that far. So, but it's very tall because that's the part of that desk that has shelves, which is why I like that desk. Except the thing is, it happens that when I got my other desk, which is the one that I'm using for gaming, I'm trying to make it so that way my gaming stuff and school stuff are completely separate, so I don't accidentally get distracted playing on Minecraft when I'm trying to do an assignment. Because as much as I'm generally good at not doing that, I know I've done that before. I don't need to be doing that at all. So and also it'll just make it easier to focus if that's what I'm doing. So, and also I don't have a cluster of papers on the desk when I'm trying to play my games. So anywho, I have multiple reasons for that, but it happens that both of them fit right next to each other perfectly, like literally. And actually, I once I finish having like things set up for school, I will and when I mean finish setup, I mean like have things in a point that you can tell it's actually being used for school, and whatnot. But once I have that, honestly, I will probably send a photo if I remember to, like on a post or something, because I like this layout. So, ooh, I have an idea. I have an idea. I have a very good idea. I have a very good idea. It's a nice idea. I know I'm whispering. I don't need to be. I am talking to myself, yes. I always talk to... Any good YouTuber talks to themselves. Any good YouTuber at some point will talk to themselves. Also, half the time I normally have people like just watching me while they're lurking. So if I'm not, then it's a thing where it's just very quiet and I might as well just not have my microphone on. So, oh, what do I want the walkway to be? Next, I have a question. I have a question for you. So, okay, apparently I can't make scaffolding for anything. I'm wanting to do a thing where I have a sort of staircase that goes from somewhere down here that goes up, and then I'm going to make a pathway. I'm not sure what I should make said staircase out of. I almost want to make it like curve a little bit. Like I want it to be like straight this way and then curve. But I'm not sure. But I also... You don't play Minecraft? I very much had in my brain that you played Minecraft. I very much thought you played Minecraft. I don't think I ever learned any... I just bunked my microphone. I'm sure that your ears appreciate that. I'm gonna move this. Yeah, that's fair. Actually, you'd probably be surprised to know that I actually know mobile controls very well because that's what I started on. Like for multiple years, that's what I was doing. So. Oh my god, the lag on mobile. Yes. Yes, it is very laggy. Very laggy. Especially at some points in the day, or like if it's near a bunch of chests, or like if there's anything that's happening. Or if there's more than like 3 people, or oh my god, there's so many reasons. Ooh, I have an idea. I'm gonna do that for now. Ooh, too tall. Do. Why am I doing that? Oh. If I do, okay, here, let me grab the resin. The Noah Egg 2015. 2015. Yes, this realm has so existed since 2015. No, 2025. I want not. The Noah Egg has existed since the beginning. Well, yeah, I would say somewhere near the beginning of 2025, and it was created on a stream that went over the time limit, so it's no longer available. I so want to make it so that way this can open. Like, I definitely want to see if I can make that be a thing where people can open it and see it. So, anyway. That's the stand I have, by the way. Ooh. I have a thought. What if I get endstone? Okay, I need this to... This is tricky. I wanna, okay. I need to kind of guess what it is that Pixels might want to do with over here. Like, to decide what exactly I'm doing with this, I need to decide what he's doing with this. Because he hasn't made the edge here, which I'm assuming is probably because he's waiting for me to make the Noah egg, so that way he can decide what he wants to do. So, but, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I'm going to assume that... Oh, I just dropped my pickaxe. Do we want that? Okay. I'm going to shave this a little bit in a way that makes sense. So, because... But does... Okay. Actually, I'm not going to shave this just because I don't know if he wants this to be a flat wall or if he wants it to be looking more like the edge of any... Well, over here already looks like the edge of an area. I'm gonna experiment. Okay. I want... Do I have... Yes, I do have scaffolding. Okay, this makes my job easier. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now it looks a bit more natural and whatnot for this, and I'm sure if Pixels wants to do something different with it, he can. And will. Got it. So, I'm not going to worry about, like, any of the, like, what it's fully gonna look like, because that is not part of what it is I've been asked to do. If Pixels wants me to, I will, but, I have a feeling he has thoughts, given he has stuff at the bottom and stuff at the top. And terracotta doesn't just show up in down here, so, all the terracotta down here is very much he placed it. Terracotta doesn't show up down here like that, so so what I'm going to do, I'm definitely going to have to go get that here, let me place that. I'm going to very much need to ooh, I'm gonna want the edge to be terracotta. The edges is going to be the terracotta, and I'm going to have to guess for what terracotta Pix wants for this. until I can talk to Pixels. Because that is definitely going to be a he decides that. And I know he has a pattern for it, but I don't remember what said pattern is. Honestly, I think it's a... Yeah, I think it's normal, orange, white, normal. Okay, he does normal. It looks like he does normal for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I want, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's orange. Yeah, that's orange. Normal, orange, and white. Let me go get some of the terracottas. I'm sure we have a little bit of these in the stove shop. Probably not much, but we have enough for me to do a little bit of something with it. I need orange, which we do actually have a collection of. I'm not going to grab that much. We have orange, normal, and white. Do we not have any white? We don't have any white terracotta. We don't. Okay. Do we have any regular terracotta? Yes, we do. Oh, perfect. This one. I don't think well, yeah, it's gonna go normal and white again. I need white terracotta. I'm sure I can get normal terracotta and just make it be white terracotta. I'm sure I have some amount of white dye somewhere. I'm sure of it. There's no way I don't, right? With how many things I have over here, I have to have bone meal at least. Like, I know my flour that I have a lily of the valley, but I need bone meal if I want to get more white dye from that. So please, I definitely have to have white dye. It's white dye. Honestly, white dye itself or bone meal works, so let's see. I mean, there's lapis, but lapis isn't white dye, that's blue. Okay, seriously, where's the white dye? That is irritating me. Actually, it's irritating me enough. I'm just gonna plop, plop, plop. There we go. Now I can search through my chests of chaos in peace. Well, that was promising for a sec. And then it just wasn't. Wait. Well, oh, that's white concrete. Dang it. Okay, there's those. No white terracotta. I have all of this stuff and no white terracotta. Are you kidding? I might see if Pixels has a tiny bit, because I don't actually need that much. I just need the edges. So... yeah. I know I just went into my area. The closest portal to Pixel's underground area from the side I'm trying to enter is my portal. It is my storage. I don't know why. I will say it's probably worth having a portal down there, but that's very much up to Pixels, and I know Pixels doesn't use nether travel that much, so it's probably not going to happen. So, and you know what? It's fine. We don't need another portal down here. It's just slightly quicker, and we don't need everything to be that quick. It's fine. So. Oh, wow. Do we have any white terracotta or white dye? That's white concrete. I sincerely... doesn't he? Yeah, he fills it from the bottom. Yeah, he fills from the bottom. So if there's anything that's going to be in here... these are I gave Pixels a bunch of different types of terracotta. Which tells me that he has them all in here. Why is... okay. Those are ores. Those are ores. Those are ores. That's... oh. Yeah, that's just deep slate. This looks like a big deep slate thing. What is the chance that it's in one of that he has some in like a barrel? Oh, this is more than just deep slate. Stone in buckets. Terracotta. Orange terracotta. Brown terracotta. Okay, I feel like I'm getting further away now. Go away. Actually, I can deal with those. Thread. Does he have already made white terracotta? It does not look like it. What is the chance that he has it in here? What about in here? Up here? I just realized I was just looking for white terracotta. I forgot I can look for white dye. Let me look through this one more time. There is white dye right here. And I'm not going to use that much of it. Just trying to do that with this. I'll do it with that and I'll put the rest back. There we go. So I just don't have any white dye. So orange tear. Oh, not the orange. Yeah, the orange is after the normal. Normal, and then a little bit of orange, and then the white. And the normal into the orange. Or, yeah. So something like that would make sense. I know Pixels will probably slightly adjust it. I'm just gonna deal with the fact that he will adjust it. I need something to build off of, so that's what I'm gonna go with. I need to get more basalt. I don't know why I didn't get that while I was already at my base. Don't go in there. Fireworks don't work in that slot. I really wish fireworks wouldn't just by default go into that slot. You can't use fireworks in that slot on Bedrock Edition. It'd be nice if you could, but you can't. I'm grabbing basalt stuff, so that's gonna be just over here with the other stuff that I ended up putting over. And I flew over here. Great. It's probably over here. It is over here. And let me grab that too. Do I have enough? Let me put that away. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then I want to go to 17, 18, and 19, and then how many do I, is that 6? That's 7, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I can do that. That's fine. Do I have extra furnaces that I just haven't placed in? I do not want to craft more furnaces. That's blast furnaces. Okay, more furnaces. How about here? How about here? 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 I'm also seeing if there's more coal in here. I'm not just doing this for just furnaces. Okay, there's all my coal. Let me just double check the. Okay, that's enough furnaces. That is more than enough furnaces. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That works. To do. Okay. Okay, I want this to be distributed between that. I want this to be distributed between that, and then I want this to be distributed between that. And I'll just do that. Okay, I want... Oh, no. In here, in here, in here, in here, in here, in here. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong key. In here. In here. Did I do one too many? I can just place another furnace. Not the end of the world. In here. Oh no, I did exactly the right amount. Nope, never mind. I did too many. Okay, so I have, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 13 then. 13. That's gonna be like... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we can do that. Doom. Ziboom. 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 I'm going to go see why my dog is barking. I will be back. Okay, I'm back. I'm not gonna be back for long, but I'm back. I'm not even gonna worry about much of anything here other than I'm literally just gonna... Is there much of any coal coming back from that? No. Okay. I didn't imagine there would be, but... Okay, I was correct. And I'm sure that's enough smooth, or... Smooth? Yeah, smooth basalt at this point. If it's not, well, too bad. It is getting close enough to the time I need to go to bed, so... I am going to do a... I'm going to end with a raid if I have anyone here. Or at least if there's some, like, somebody that I want to raid live. As much as I know a lot of people deserve raids, the way that I have to raid, because of the fact that I don't have that many people in my chat, at the moment anyway, and often, honestly, tends to make it so I can't raid that easily. Like, if I only have 2 people in chat that I don't even know if they're chatting or not, I'm fine with raiding Pixels. Like, honestly, I am at Pixels' chat so much, and my link gets dropped a lot in Pixels' chat. If I raid Pixels, I'm not going to be stealing from them and whatnot. Specifically, if I end stream and I raid Pixels, whatnot. That's my main thing is, would I be taking attention away from their channel if I raided this person? If the answer is yes, I will generally not raid. Like, there is the occasion that I might still decide, okay, you know what, I'm still going to raid them. But most of the time, if I come to the consensus, or can come to the consensus, that raiding this person is going to take away from their channel, I will not raid them. That's generally how I consider whether or not I should raid somebody. Raid somebody. So that is, if you're wondering, that is how I decide who it is that I'm raiding. Is 1, how much do they know me, and 2, would I be taking away from their stream if I raid them? That is the main questions I ask myself before I decide who I'm going to raid. Would it harm them for me to raid? And that's honestly one thing that I wish more people did. Like, I know a lot of people do take that in consideration, but I don't think everybody realizes how easy it is to take tension away from the person you're raiding. It is very easy to. Like, very, very easy to. So, yeah, it is definitely a thing. I'm gonna... Well... Okay. Well, I think I'm going to leave this here for now. And the reason I'm going to leave this here for now is, like I said, I do need to end. I'm probably going to end in a raid, so if you're here, don't leave. Also, I'm going to continue talking for like 20 minutes anyway. I know myself. If I do not try and end now, I will not end for another 20 minutes, and then it'll be 11 p.m. by the time I actually end. Anywho, I don't fully know what exactly it is I'm going to do with... What broke? Oh, my helmet broke. It's fine. I was like, something just broke? What broke? It's fine. Why would my helmet broken? I don't think it had mending on it anyway, so it's fine. Otherwise it wouldn't have broke. Yeah. So, honestly, I'm tempted to make it so that way there's like amethyst things like jumping up, like that are coming out of the ground, and like, here, let me make an example. That way Pixels can also give me feedback if I ask him. So I don't want to go deep down into the ground because I know there's the stadium over there, but I can go slightly into the ground. So if I wanted to do like a thing where I have like a mixture of deep slate and amethyst, and purposefully deep slate and amethyst, not like a bunch of other random stuff. I could have picked any spot and I chose here. I don't know why I did. And whatnot, and make it be a very much a thing. Let me see how I can make this work. It'll make sense once I show. Once I show what I am talking about, it'll make sense what I'm trying to go for. Or hopefully it will. Yeah. I also don't think I should be doing that right there, but it's fine. And then I'll use like the cobbled deep slate for the kind of almost broken up stuff. Actually, for that matter, can I grab one of these? One of these. I am actually okay. It's like, where's the actual like buds for that? Not where something along the lines of like this. It is very like a very organic thing. But something along the lines of this. Hopefully I can go in here and grab a couple more of these smaller buds, because that's kind of what deserves to be in the front here. Or it seems like it would belong in the front. Okay, I'll make that work for now. But like something along the lines of that, especially with the fact that I might have go away. There we go. I can deal with those. No, I should unpin that. I should unpin that. I was AFK, but I'm not anymore. I kind of like the idea of this also probably adding light, so that way it glows a bit more. So let's say it's that. So that way there's more attention towards the actual amethyst crystals. That's the kind of thing that I'm kind of liking for this. I'm not sure if, like I said, because of those, I'm not sure, like, if this is how this is going to stay. But I know at some point I need to make a pathway. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to make said pathway, but for now I'm going to have it be just this, so that way I can deal with the area back here and in front. There, that feels wrong. Oh. I want any of the small ones. Any of the small... Okay, there's a small bed right there. Honestly, a medium one works too. I just need something because it looks bare on the back here. Oh, that's not what I thought I did. Let me... There we go. That feels better. Yeah, something like that. So, that's kind of what I'm feeling here. Now, the other direction that this might... Okay, that worked. It looks a little odd, I'm not gonna lie, but it looks okay. I might adjust it. I'm definitely gonna adjust it. If I don't, I'm probably gonna scream by myself later anyway. Anywho. Let me see who is live real quick. Just on my subscriptions feed. See who is live. Oh, I haven't seen them in a while. How many people are watching them? They started in... Maybe. Okay. I've decided I am not going to end this stream on a raid. If you're wondering, that's what I was deciding. I was deciding whether I wanted to end on a raid or not. This is going to be the end of the stream. I'm going to actually go in front of here. So that way we have a good shot of ending the stream, because I never actually do that. This is going to be it for the stream. I do hope you did enjoy. Hopefully I don't die while I'm deciding. This is can I... Yeah, there we go. But yeah, this is gonna be it for this stream. I do hope you did enjoy. As you can see, we have the Noah egg back here. We have multiple different things of progress. I love this. Oh my god, I love this view. I need to do this more often. But yeah, this is gonna be it for the stream. I do hope you did enjoy. I will definitely need to be continuing the stream working on the Noah egg, but at this point it is getting late enough and I have school tomorrow, which is weird because school just started. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the stream. I do hope you enjoy. If you do have any feedback on the Noah egg, or any of my builds for that matter, but currently especially for the Noah egg, please give me the feedback. You can message me on Discord, you can message me in the comments of this stream, you can whatever. please feel free to give me any sort of commentary or ideas or thoughts. I want to hear them. So, but with that said, that's going to be it for the stream. I do hope you did enjoy, and I will hopefully see you in another stream. Bye, if my mouse actually works. There we go.
to leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down.